There comes a time in every YouTuber's career where they have to make an apology video. I thought this could never happen to me, but apparently I was wrong. And so I would like to offer my heartfelt, sincere apology
to absolutely nobody.
To abso-fucking-lutely nobody. I can't believe people are still crying about stolen tweets in 2025 like it's their first day on the internet. You know, this was always a thing people like to complain about on Twitter. Like, hey man, I made that screenshot. Why are you taking my content? You know, tweets and screenshots and memes are not content. They're meant to be reposted. More on that later. But because people cry about this so much on Twitter, I do not source anything from Twitter. I have avoided it for like years, ever since the money came in, because that's when really people started crying hard. So where does my stuff come from? It comes from Telegram mainly, DMs that people send me, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, people submit stuff. My Discord server, we have a memes channel. Allison finds stuff. Those are the main real sources, but I do not take stuff from Twitter because I know how sensitive and butthurt people get about it. Regardless, you still end up having people freak out all the time here. The latest scandal is this guy, the American Culturist, says the lowest rung of hell is reserved for content thieves, and then he tags me. First time I've ever seen this guy's page in my life. Never knew he existed until he was telling me I deserve to burn in hell because I posted this tweet with this apparently misattributed Mark Twain quote, which he had posted himself back on October 16th, right? And then you can see here, he made a correction that it was actually John Steinbeck, not Mark Twain. Now, again, I don't take stuff from Twitter, so I had never seen this. I took this from this Telegram channel, In Magna Excitatio, sorry, I don't speak Latin, which they posted this on October 25th, or they forwarded it from this other Telegram channel, Worth Fighting For, which posted it on October 24th. So just a track here. Now, typically, I don't copy Telegram captions because, again, there's always a risk it was stolen from somebody on Twitter and they're going to fucking spurg out and cry about it. But I thought, you know, it's a Mark Twain quote. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with this one? Oh no, apparently that guy's taking credit and ownership of the Mark Twain quote. My bad. Now, I say typically I don't steal the captions from Telegram because that does feel more like plagiarism, but every like 1 in 1,000 posts, you'll have that reaction like the Amadeus meme where the guy's dropping the music sheets. You know, every once in a blue moon, I see a caption that is too fucking good to not include. And if I do that, and if it blows up, I do at least end up tagging the Telegram page. You can see here, this Ben Shapiro watching whites donate money to their own race. This was during the Shiloh Hendricks thing. This tweet blew up, so I tagged the Telegram channel underneath, right? If I steal the caption and it blows up, I tag the Telegram channel. This is like once a year that this happens. I love some of the replies in this thread, by the way. I wish there were an easier way to report content theft. Guess what? I have good news. There's a really easy way to report content theft. It's called the Digital Millennial Copyright Act, I believe, known more commonly as the DMCA system. Twitter has a very straightforward one. You can DMCA the tweet, and then I'll turn around and counterclaim it. You know why? Well, the clue is in the word copyright, which you don't have. You don't fucking own this. You never made it. You've never made content in your life, frankly, judging by your Twitter profile here, which I don't see a link to a YouTube or a Substack or even an OnlyFans. It means an OnlyFans whore is more of a content creator than you've ever been, as far as I can tell. You know how I know what real content is? Because I have like 50 million views across all the platforms on my long form video content, streams, video essays, and podcasts that I've done. So I know what real content is. You know, people love to say like, oh, your Twitter account is so low effort. Yeah, it's Twitter. It's for shower thoughts and memes. And once you put those out there, you don't own them. They're the internet's now. That's how that works. The funniest part, though, is I wanted to figure out, like, where did this painting come from? Is it a painting? Is it AI? I don't know. It's probably AI because I couldn't figure out who made this. But what I did find was this tweet from September of 2024. So over a year ago, Americans are growing tired of our ancestors being compared. They settled the undeveloped undeveloped land, blah, blah, blah. Basically the exact same idea that this other guy regurgitated. So I just want to be clear. This guy here posted an image he didn't make with a quote that isn't his, that he misattributed, making me look foolish. Thanks for that, by the way. If anybody deserves an apology, it's me. And an idea that he stole from other people that already existed. This is like a total regurgitation of the same idea, just different wording. And because of that, he wants me to burn in hell because somebody else posted that on Telegram where I found it. I should burn in hell. And also this guy blocked me and said, tag Nikita Beer so he can suspend me forever. So I should let my 650K Twitter account, I should lose forever because I reposted this guy's intellectual property, which again, if you're not following along, is an image he didn't make and a quote that isn't his. Sue me, bitch. Sue me. I want to tell a story of something that happened to me a long time ago that really made me understand the nature of the internet when it comes to things like this. Hopefully this will help some of you people understand. This was several years ago before Twitter even had an algorithm, and somebody sent me a bunch of screenshots from a Reddit, some kind of thing where a guy was accused of, he was like wearing a Confederate jacket on a subway, and all the Reddit people were like soy jacking, freaking out in the comments. And he sent me like 5 different pages of screenshots of comments, and I looked at it and I was like, okay, this is like a good post, but there's way too much here. So I trimmed it down to like just a few of the best comments, took it and combined it with the image of the guy into just one nice shareable image and posted that, and it started taking off right away. And then within 1 hour of me posting that, somebody sent that exact image that I had just made myself to me in my Twitter DMs. And I said, hey, where did you get this, out of curiosity? And he showed me a link to where he found it on Reddit. So I post this image that I made myself. Somebody sees it, posts it on Reddit. Somebody else sees it on Reddit, sends it back to me within an hour of the original post, and hey, you should post this. So that's how the internet works, okay? You don't, just because somebody posted something that you posted doesn't even mean they fucking took it from you. It doesn't mean they saw your shit. And y'all really need to calm the fuck down and get over yourselves with your fucking screenshots and your fucking AI slop. I mean, just take a look at this guy, would you? Indian content theft you are. Thanks, Yoda. Hey man, if you want to accuse somebody of being Indian, maybe step 1 should be speaking proper English. Just a suggestion. I get not everybody wants to see reposted memes and what have you on Twitter. All I ask is that you mute me, you block me, you do please anything other than tagging me, tweeting at me, crying like a fucking faggot because I stole your tweet. I'm begging you, please don't do that. And if that's too much to ask, well, suck my dick, you may.
That boy needs therapy.
Granny Gazoo, let's have it, you. Now when I count 3.
That boy needs therapy.